Just get a couple things just for at home and that, and some Epsom salt, either lavender or chamomile, like essential oil I usually put in my bathtub, and that because it'll help me to relax better, like before I go to sleep, and that even though with the medication, the trazodone, it helps a little bit for me to get enough sleep. And that, but it's not really helping the issue, basically. It's just helping me a little bit for me to get some sleep. And another thing I was like mentioning earlier before I was like recording or whatever, that I'm gonna be dyeing my hair pretty soon to a rose gold. And not because my phone's rose gold, I was like, not this rose gold, trend is out and that. And of course I have blonde hair, I have a little bit of dark roots, and that. I just like to see how it looks, my skin tone, and that. I know I wish I would start this like this past summer, but this summer I was just like, and that. So I'm thinking about I want to get another box, but then I have to get like other stuff, and that. I'm only gonna go to Walmart and get stuff I actually need to get. I know I need to get Q-tips. Let's see, what else do I need to get? Epsom salt, the essential oil. Make sure nobody's gonna pull out in front of me or hit me. Oh my goodness. It's like it's 45. So I'm like really excited about this trip. Oh, here comes another BMW. It's red. There it goes. That is a 3 Series. It looks like one of our old car we used to have back then. Of course, I don't have a video of it, because we used to own like 2 different BMWs, and that before this one. This one is an M3, 2010 one. The other ones we had, our first one. Let me go back to our first BMW. Okay, we had a 1987 classic convertible BMW. It was red, and it was old. It was like my first time driving it, and it was so old and everything. And I was kind of like skeptical about riding it or driving it, and that. And of course, one thing I hate so much when I was driving it is like this one day I was going to the dentist place here where I live, and as soon as I got there, it started to rain. And so it was like I had the top down, right? And the thing was manual, which you had to use your hands to lift up the convertible, whatever you want to call it, if you know what I mean. That was a pain. I got completely soaked. It was so bad. I was just like, I hated this car, and that because it was manual. automatic though, and that, so it was kind of a cool car. But then it was like when we had it, what was it? We were like, I guess heading like towards like Daytona, whatever. Alright, come on, speed up. And it was just so freaking hot. It was so hot. It was just like, by the time I got home, it was just like, I'm ready to take a nap. I felt like I was exhausted from the heat. It was that bad. So, and after that, I started having issues and everything, and Babes wanted to try to fix it, you know, kind of like be his little project and that, and it just kept on having problems, like after, like one after another and everything. So we end up getting this 4-door coupe. It was kind of like a coupe, I guess, or sedan, I don't know. It was 1997, 3 Series, 328i. It was like a teal green bluish in a way car. It was kind of like my type of car because I wanted a 4-door and I liked it at first, but it was just like this one part when after we just like got the car, it started having like something was rubbing, which was the bearings. It was just like, really? How you gonna sell a car when it's not, you know, fully equipped or, you know, safe to drive, basically? And they just, you know, sell it as is. It was just like, really, people? You know how to work on cars or have somebody to work on cars? Let them fix the damn thing before selling it. And that. And then after we had that car, like, not even a year yet, and by the time before Christmas came, like a week before Christmas came, we ended up getting this 2004 red coupe. It was a 3, I'm trying to think what type of car it was. 325? Yeah. I'm trying to think. Hold on. I'm trying to think what type of car it was. It was a red, only 2-door, and then had a sunroof. That's the only thing I loved about that car. It was just like, and then it started having problems, and started having issues with the radio. It was just like a radio with a CD player, and this one also has a CD player, but we don't really use it. We just use the Sirius XM, and that, of course, Babes pays for that, and control, I don't know. But I actually love that car though. It was a nice car, you know, but shit happens, you know. So, alright, I'm gonna go ahead to Walmart. I don't want to make this too long and boring for y'all, and I know y'all be like, okay, that's pretty cool that y'all, you know, that I had, or that we had BMWs, like, you know, like by generations and everything, and we finally got to a which my babes wanted, which was an M3 car, and it was kind of like with the green car that we had. It was automatic, but he turned it into a manual, like a stick. He did that all by himself. We had to like go to Tampa to get the part and everything, and he turned it into a manual or standard. And of course, I know how to drive a stick, so, but yeah. It's like, I'd rather have a car that's already a stick, and I mean, I pretty soon. Either, well, we'll see what happens, I guess. You know, see how I feel and that, because I'm trying to figure out how to heal this crazy adrenal fatigue. I think that's what I have, and no doctors is willing to help me or find the root of the problem, and because they're just fucking stupid. That's why. So I'll see y'all later.